Today we're going to look at 5 common denominators that affect the addict. Chemical dependency has characteristics that affect all addicts. The abuse of alcohol or drugs will produce these characteristics regardless of age, class of society, intelligence level, geographic location, or religion. It does not discriminate. Chemical dependency is a physical condition to mood-altering chemicals coupled with mental compulsion. It includes all drug and alcohol addictions. Chemical dependency is a problem that is incurable, and if it is left untreated as it progresses, it will become 100% fatal. The whole person has to be a part of the recovery: body, soul, and spirit. Let's look at some characteristics that are common in all addicts. Number 1, compulsive abuse. What compulsive abuse is the addict determines the starting point but cannot determine the stopping point. They lose control of how they take the chemicals and are no longer able to minimize the impact they have. Number 2 is denial and projection. And this is where the addict will take problems and situations and project them on people, places, and things. They don't take responsibility for their actions and are unaccountable for the things that they've done. Number 3 is alienation from God. With this, an addict starts to become more self-centered. Instead of giving, they're more of a taker. They begin to lose their morale, and they become so self-sufficient on the drug that they begin to put more priority on that than they do themselves and others. Number 4 is isolation from true self. And this is pretty self-explanatory. What happens here is an addict begins to not focus on their characteristics. They begin to isolate from others. They begin to go deeper within the euphoric realm where the chemicals take them, and they begin to make that their reality. And with that, the emotional hurts and pains that they suffer, it just puts them deeper and deeper into a dark hole where they're unable to come out on their own. Number 5 is alienation from others. And here an addict uses defense mechanisms to put up walls and to keep people out. It keeps them from being vulnerable to people, places, or things, and allows them to continue their use of chemicals. How can we identify some of these common denominators found within the addict? For example, there's many scenarios that take place, and I'm sure if you have a loved one that's suffering from chemical dependency, or you may have questions or apprehensions about whether they're using, maybe spending their paycheck or having no money. They get paid on Fridays, they're broke by Monday, or either they're unable to take on the responsibilities of their family, groceries, take care of their wife and kids, or they begin to fall behind in debt on things, yet they're making the money to pay the bills. And just to conclude our message today, I want to reiterate that chemical dependency is not discriminate of age, race, intelligence level, social status, religion, or economic status. So if you'd like to check out some of our other videos to see how they may be able to help you or your family, please check out our YouTube channel. Thank you.